You know the great thing about battlefields, if you don't have a door, you can always just make your own. Hey there guys, how's it going? Welcome to a Battlefield 4 video, and in this video I'm going to go over a couple of things. I'm going to give you my first impressions so far. I've played about 8 hours of Battlefield 4, and also tell you what's new in Battlefield in case you didn't know and you haven't been looking it up, in case you were thinking of buying this. I mean, for me it's a must-buy game. I've always played and loved Battlefield. I think since, I'd say Battlefield 2 probably, and I don't mean Bad Company 2, Battlefield 2, well it's quite an old school game now, but that was tons of fun. Battlefield 3 I absolutely loved, and Battlefield 4 is just more of Battlefield 3 with some improvements and some cool new features in my opinion. Although a lot of you probably know my channel has a lot of Call of Duty on it. With Battlefield, I do really love Battlefield, but it doesn't always make for great content on YouTube. It's quite difficult to make good and fun YouTube videos with Battlefield. It takes a little bit more time in my opinion. Of course there's loads of great Battlefield YouTubers out there who mainly focus on the game. But anyway, I know a lot of you guys love the Battlefield series, so what's new about this one? What's different? The first thing I'll say is that although I do find it quite similar to Battlefield 3 on PC, I think this one is kind of like fan service, or maybe not so much, just because they got the opportunity to improve the technology on the consoles, because I think the Xbox One and the PS4 is going to give people who've been playing Battlefield on console a real idea of how incredible this game can be. On PC, it plays like an absolute dream, and I just love it. I love the absolute craziness that you just can't get in any other game, you know, FPS military style game. It's just like nothing out there in my opinion, and it plays so smooth. I wouldn't play it on console. I mean, maybe if I got a copy for free, if I didn't have a great PC, I would. But in my opinion, this is a PC game, and that is where the fun is at. You know, more options with servers, and obviously you can customize things a lot more on the PC. So I love it as a PC game, but if you do play on console, I'm not sure whether it'd be worth getting on Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3. I haven't looked into that too much, but I'm looking forward to everyone really enjoying Battlefield a lot more, and kind of just noticing things that I noticed when I moved from PC. I went to PC for Battlefield on Battlefield 3, and I had a really nice graphics rig, and it just kind of blew me away a bit then. So this game doesn't blow me away so much graphically, but it is super sharp. I've got a 590 GTX, which can run it on Ultra between 40 and 60 frames per second most of the time, but if I want to record, sometimes that will drop a little, so I play it on high settings. In my opinion, I just like to put the textures on Ultra, and I turn off a lot of the effects. Obviously not all the effects, because there are some nice effects, but I turn off a lot of the effects, and I find that makes a really good gameplay experience. So what is actually new about the game? I suppose the newest feature the Battlefield are pushing, apart from they've got battle packs, which are kind of cool actually. You unlock these little battle packs as you rank up, which give you attachments and things for different weapons and camos and so on, is the whole LEVOLUTION aspect. So if you haven't heard about LEVOLUTION, what it is, it's things within maps that can let you change the dynamic of the map. Maybe you can change the whole design of the map in some of them, to just change things on the battlefield. In some maps it's a storm coming in and then a massive boat crashing into an island. On the other maps, you've probably seen the one where a skyscraper falls down, and there is a lot of little LEVOLUTION. It's kind of more extreme on some maps than others. On this one, unless there's really something super secret I haven't noticed yet, that map you just saw me playing there, there's a lot of little doors you can open and close, and you can actually take down C in the middle and blow it up, whereas other maps, it is these kind of huge massive events. So it's nice that they've actually got a mixture of not just all crazy events. Some of it is just more interactive features in the map which do affect gameplay, like raising bollards to make it more difficult for vehicles to come through, little explosions that change the outlay of things. Destruction is still very much back, as you saw at the beginning of this video, and it's even stronger than ever actually. You'll notice that sometimes in this game, two-story buildings will just straight up collapse if you take down their foundation, so that's obviously a little bit more advanced and a little bit more crazy. I really like that feature as well. I've been playing as engineer. I love the engineer class. I love having the ability to do something about vehicles when you play Conquest. Sometimes you play assault, like I quite like playing medic as well, but when it comes to a game of Conquest, you feel a bit defenseless because all you really have is your med pack, and it's not so strong. Recon is also really strong in this game, but I've been playing engineer. First of all, you have to start off with the MX4 submachine gun, which I don't really like. It's an okay submachine gun, but I find in Battlefield a lot of your gunfights are going to be mid-range to longer range, so having a submachine gun can be really difficult on some maps in particular. So I just use the MX4, ranked up, and now I've got the carbines. I think this is the AK5. I'm not absolutely sure. I hate actually saying that when I don't know, because someone in the comment section is always on it like a carb on it. But I love carbines in this game, so I've been using those a lot. I think they're great all-round guns. And obviously I've got the mines unlocked. I've got the MBT Law, which is what you actually see in this video. This launcher I've got here is the MBT Law. It's low damage, but it has the advantage of you get quite a lot of rockets with it. It reloads quite quickly, and also it has a little bit of a auto-aim targeting system when you're close to things. If you're quite far away from something, like a truck, like a tank, for instance, and you fire at it, it won't lock on. But if you're quite close to something, even if you don't aim exactly on the tank, it will just shoot up in the air and then smash onto it. So say for some reason you can't see a tank line of sight, but you know it's just around the corner. If you actually just fire around the corner, the rocket will actually swing around and actually smash into it. So if you use it well, you kind of like it. I have actually unlocked the Stinger as well in this, but I've been enjoying that much more because you do get more rockets. You can free fire it at people. If you hit people kind of close, you will get a kill. So I actually really like that, and Engineer is the one for me at the moment. If you've been playing this already, it's not quite out in Europe yet for most of you guys, but if you've been playing already, let me know what you've been playing, any kind of things you've found, any weapons you've found. Another thing that if you don't know about Battlefield 4 is there is an absolutely ridiculous amount of guns, attachments, and camos, and that's what's making me really addicted to it at the moment. I really want to go back and play it right now. So I'm going to cut this video short, but there's going to be much more Battlefield 4 from me, live streams, and all that business. Don't forget to smash the like button if you enjoy this game. You want to see more content from me in terms of this game, because obviously Call of Duty is coming up. I'm going to be doing a lot of that. If you guys love Battlefield 4 and like to see me do maybe weapon guides, map guides, anything informative like that, just let me know, and I'll do my best that I can with the time I have available. So that's it for now, guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Oh, that destruction. Hang on. Whoa, you're friendly, right? No! He wasn't friendly.